Planning on tying the knot? Then do it in style. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 craziest ways you can get married. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most fun and unique ways couples have said their I do's. Number 10. In a cave. Located in the Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri, Bridal Cave is known among locals and travelers alike as a place of great and lasting romance. How the tradition began, however, is a little less than touching. Legend has it that the son of a Native American chief kidnapped a daughter from a neighboring tribe. She took her own life, and instead, the chief's other son married one of her companions in the cave. People have taken the legend and turned it into a positive one, choosing to bring the legacy of cave weddings unto the present. Now, many years later, over 3,000 couples have decided to hold their big day in this cave. Number 9. On a roller coaster. For thrill-seeking couples, there's nothing more exciting than getting married on your favorite coaster, especially if it is also the place you had your first date. This was the case for James and Courtney Music, who went on the Fury 325 at Carowinds Amusement Park in North Carolina multiple times the first time they went out together. James even joked at the time that he would marry Courtney on the Fury. They decided to turn their fantasy into a reality when they held their wedding a year later, and their biggest challenge, unsurprisingly, was trying to find an officiant who was up to the task. Number 8. On a sandbar. At this point, destination beach weddings are a dime a dozen, but what would truly set your tropical nuptials apart is holding them on a sandbar in the ocean instead. At David Copperfield's resort, Musha Key, which is located on a private island in the Bahamas, you can host your guests for just that. The only problem is that the resort only accommodates a maximum of 24 guests, so this will only work for the most intimate of weddings. Costs are also pretty steep, but can you put a price on paradise? Number 7. On top of a building. Burj Al Arab Jumeirah is one of the world's tallest hotels and is located in none other than Dubai. It's also extremely exclusive, and couples who decide to wed there will do so almost 700 feet off the ground on the hotel's helipad. If you don't have the budget for that kind of luxury, there are buildings that offer up their rooftops for special events in most major cities. Be ready for wind and rain though, because at high elevations you're even more exposed to the elements. Number 6. An ice chapel. Most couples choose to get married in the warmer spring and summer months, but if a winter wedding is what you're after, we've got just the thing. At Quebec City's Ice Hotel located in Canada, you can not only stay in a building made entirely of ice, but you can also say your vows there. Hotel de Glace offers a variety of wedding packages at its on-site ice chapel, which is open every year from January to March. You can arrive in a horse-drawn carriage and even get a fireworks display to take place during your reception. Number 5. In the sky. If you want to try something really out there, you may want to look into marriage in the sky. Run by Belgian company Dinner in the Sky, this unique service will use a crane to lift you and up to 22 guests on a platform for an aerial ceremony. The company is licensed to operate in 45 different countries, so no matter where you live, the experience can be brought to you. Whether you choose to tie the knot close to home or in a more exotic locale, your guests will never forget this experience. Number 4. On a glacier. If a winter wonderland is the picture of romance for you and your fiancé, a trip to an icy glacier could be the perfect location for your wedding. Queenstown, New Zealand is already renowned for its adventure sports and other outdoor activities, so throwing in a helicopter ride to a glacial peak is not too far outside the norm. This plan works best for elopements since the destination is so remote. For a cool $7,000, you and your betrothed can fly via helicopter to the site of your ceremony and then spend 2 romantic nights at a nearby lodge. Number 3. In a traditional Mayan ceremony. If you're looking for a destination wedding that's a little outside the norm and want to avoid getting into any conflicts about you and your future spouse's opposing religious views, being married by a shaman may be the perfect solution. Many resorts in the Riviera Maya offer this service, although it's important to note that it is not legally binding, so you'll have to arrange for a marriage certificate elsewhere. If you want to take it up a notch, you can actually get married in the ancient Mayan city of Machu Picchu itself. Number 2. In a hot air balloon. There's something whimsical about hot air balloons, so saying your I do's while floating in one would surely be a magical experience. For obvious reasons, you can't exactly have a long guest list for a ceremony of this kind, but if you're set on it and don't want to miss out on involving your friends and family, you can always arrange for a reception back on solid ground. That being said, Asheville Hot Air Balloons even foresaw this issue and offers a package where you can tether several balloons together in order to play host for up to 28 attendees. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1. Inside a volcanic crater. Iceland has become one of the hottest travel spots in recent years, and the most adventurous idea on our list is possible in this enigmatic European country. Þrínúkakir is a volcano located near the nation's capital city of Reykjavik, which has been dormant for over 4,000 years. This is the only volcano where tourists can take an elevator down into the area where the magma would typically be. It is here where you can declare your endless love to one another in a space almost as old as time itself. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.